What's up guys, welcome back to another Dishy Golf video. Today we're doing a little something different. We're gonna do a little challenge for myself. I've been struggling with the driver lately. I have an idea what I'm doing wrong. I'm actually seeing my coach tomorrow, so hopefully we can get it fixed. But we're gonna do a shamble today, a one-man shamble. So if you don't know what a shamble is, basically they do these in pro-ams where everyone tees it up and they grab the best ball from those four people. Then all four people play their own ball from that best ball. But yeah, so we're gonna do the same thing, but I'm by myself. So we're gonna have two tee shots and we're gonna have the best ball from there and play it out and see what we shoot today. I'm hoping to shoot even or better. I've been struggling with this driver, so I've been hitting 2 to 3 fairways at least every round. So theoretically, I should be hitting more fairways because I'm playing 2 balls. And let's just see what I shoot. We're on the first hole, it's par 4, about 400 yards, dogleg to the right. All right, so we made it to the better ball. The first ball was actually in the bunker and the second ball is in the fairway. We have about 100 yards. We have a little bit of a tree trouble in our way, so we might have to either try to little draw around this tree or maybe just bail out left and then see if we can get up and down for par, maybe make the birdie. But at least we have a shot. We're not in trees, which is good for my driving days. But yeah, let's see if we can get it close. I'm gonna try to use a 54 degree here instead of a full 58. It's into the wind a little bit, so go ahead and knock down 54. Okay, so we are I'd say about 50 feet just on the fringe. I wish I had that shot back. That was terrible, but yeah, we got about 50 feet. And we use putter and try to hit a good leg. That's all we can do here. All right, so after the first hole, we are even par. Pretty decent start after the 2 shots I had. The drive wasn't good, the wedge shot was absolutely horrendous, but yeah, so we're even. Decent leg, got to about 5 feet, but that was my first putts of the day too. I have not putt anything on the putting green, the practice putting green or anything, so yeah, good start. Let's keep it rolling. Okay, we're on hole number 2. It's a par 3, 201 yards. That was a good one. Should be on the front of the green, so second shot. We're actually closer than I thought. I thought I landed more towards the front, so I guess it ran out, and we have about 15 feet for the birdie. Make a good stroke on it, and hopefully I can make it. Well, that one hurt a little. I thought I had it the whole way through, but yeah, it was good lip out. But we're still even par. Keep my head high and let's keep it going. We're on hole number 4, par 4, 412 yards. This is one of the most difficult holes for me. I think for anyone actually, because this hole there's OB left, OB right. Technically, you should be only using a 3-iron or 3 wood, because it's probably about 230, 240 to the out of bounds markers. But we're using driver, so this is a must-need fairway hit. Otherwise, we're going to bring some big numbers into play. So yeah, let's just slow tempo and just try to hit a fairway, tee it down. Honestly, I don't know if you can hear me, but I didn't even want to tee up another shot. That was perfect. But for the video, we're gonna hit the second shot. All right, well, actually the hardest hole gets in my head all the time, but I probably hit two of the best drives I've hit maybe this year. I don't know. I hit them really well, center club face, and they're both pretty much in the center of the fairway. So we had a good look at this. We're at my first ball. My second ball is a little bit spinny. It's about 15, 20 yards back, but we got 107 yards. I think I'm gonna use my 54 degree. It's a front pin. So yeah, let's just try to get it close. Not a bad shot. I think we're a little bit long, but we got a putt for birdie. See what we can do. So that's even par through 3. Good stroke there. Kind of felt uncomfortable with the putt, but I should have walked off it. But we got it close and we made the par. So on to the par 5. Let's try to get a birdie on this hole at least. So we're on hole number 4, par 5, 501 yards. Not the longest hole, but a little bit difficult because we got a big tree in the way and there's bunkers right, fescue left. They're all drivable, all in driver range. So, but we committed to this challenge, so we gotta use driver. Oh baby. That was huge. Let's go. Holy fuck. I don't want to hit another one again. That was a bad one, but first ball is in play, right in the center of the fairway. Good start to this hole. We actually obliterated that drive. Usually I'm in front of the bunker over here, but we are past the bunker. And yeah, so we got 179 yards, breeze off the right, and this is a green light right now because usually I have about 205, 210 yards, but now I got 179, so probably about a 7-iron I'm gonna hit. Yeah, let's just get on the green. We got an eagle putt. Let's get it. Well, that was very bad. You have that green light, 179 yards in, pretty easy hole, and a spinny left shot. So hopefully I'm short, not in the fescue. I'm actually pin high. I found myself in between the fescue here. There's a little fescue left and then fescue right, but we're actually in between. So yeah, we actually have a chip shot here. Just try to get it close. So that puts us to 1 under par. Had a really good chip there. Hit a little bit shorter than I originally wanted to, but it released and we had about 3.5 feet, 4 feet for the bird. Yeah, so we're 1 under through 4. Before we tee off on the before we tee off on the 5th hole here, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been supporting the channel. I think we're almost at 250 subscribers. The thought of it's actually pretty insane that we're already at almost 250, and I've only been doing this for about 2 months. Maybe 3 actually, now I think about it. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I've had so much fun doing this. I love the editing, I love playing golf. Golf's my favorite thing to do. If I can make this my job, that's what I would do my whole life. And I can't wait for the future of this channel. Me and Matt are gonna be playing a bunch of courses, we're gonna be traveling, and I just can't wait for the future of this channel, and I just can't thank you guys enough. Everyone that's on my Instagram that I talk to, thank you for all the support. It means a lot, seriously. I can't believe it. We're on hole number 5, par 3. It's playing about 155 yards. Pin is on the back tier. I'm torn between clubs. Either I'm gonna hit an easy 8 or I'm gonna hit a full 9. Looks like the wind's kind of down and to the right, so I might just go with a 9. If I'm short, it's a tough putt, but if I'm long, it's a chip, short-sided, fescue long. So I think I'm just gonna go with the 9 and just trust it. first shot, I hit a little thin, a little low in the face. We were actually on the slope. I don't know how it stayed on the slope, but we got a putt there. And the second one it pulled, but I think it's on the top tier and it is in the fringe. So we're gonna have to like evaluate which shot is better. Either I putt out of the fringe or have a little uphill putt. Let's go check it out. So after looking at both putts, my first shot was a little longer than my second one, but my second one is obviously shorter. So I might just go with my second one. It's a little downhill. My other one was a little more uphill, but I'd rather take the shorter putt, and it's a little straighter too. So yeah, let's just see if we can make this one. So we still remain 1 under through 5 now. We're playing pretty well. I've been taking my first ball mostly, so that's a good sign. But yeah, we hit a good putt there. I actually wanted to hit them, like, oh, I think I landed this a little bit short, but they trickled out and we had about 3 feet less than that. Put in for the par, obviously. So yeah, on to the next par 4. It's a difficult one with driver. Water all along the left, which lately has been my miss, or if I see the water, I try to overcompensate so I don't push and I hook it right. So a drive in the middle of the fairway will be ideal. Okay, so we are on hole number 6, par 4, 408 yards. Like I said before, this hole is a little tough for me because I usually hit a draw, and my miss lately has been either pushing it right or hooking it right. Sorry, pushing it left, hooking it right. But basically, I gotta aim almost at the water and let it draw in. And if I push it, then I'm in the water. So this is gonna be a tough tee shot. All right, I'm gonna tee this a little bit lower, just to see if I hit the fairway here, because it's gonna really matter. Hit the fairway. So teeing it lower, I should keep this a little straighter. It shouldn't go as left. All right, well, I didn't hit that one that good, but we were in play, a little short, so I think I'm just gonna try to tee this one up. I'm gonna go after this one. All right, well, that was an awful drive. Hit that so off the toe, but it came back, and I think we're probably near my first ball. All right, so we just missed the fairway. We are just in the rough over here, but we got 130 yards. I'm gonna probably use a pitching wedge. So my second tee shot was not far behind, but both not good drives. So yeah, we got 130. Got to use pitching wedge. Should I get it close here? Get 2 under. That'd be nice. We actually thinned that, and now we're over the green. I think it played a little bit downwind too, so this is gonna be a tough chip shot, downhill. And then I got a lot of green to work with, so that's the only upside about it, but we're gonna have an awkward stance on this one. That's one shot I wish I could have back. That was not good. All right, well, that was a little too aggressive. In my head, I was like, okay, gotta get this there, gotta get it there, gotta get it there, and we blew it way past. So we got about 15, 18 feet for the par. You gotta hit it, you. Oh. Well, that's tough. Don't like to see that. I mean, I hit a good chip, contact wise, but don't like where it ended up, especially trying to have a 18-foot par chance. But that brings us back to even par. We're on to the 7th hole, par 5. Let's just try to get one. I don't want that, oh wait, before he even say that, I don't want that mindset right now where I have to go make a birdie. So we're just trying to make par 5. We're just gonna try to hit good shots. That's all we can do. All right, so we're on hole number 7, par 5, 534 yards. It's into the breeze this time, so this is not gonna be an eagleable hole today. So we gotta try to make at least 2-3 good shots in order to make birdie. But I don't want that mindset. Let's just try to make good shots. And yeah, good drive is where it starts. Well, I really hope that I hit a good shot here because that one's already in the water. Jesus, Jared. All right, so we came in clutch there. We hit a good drive. Kind of I think a spinny drive, but it's up there and we're safe. All right, well, that wasn't my best 7-iron I've ever hit, but we are still in the fairway and we might have a little bit farther than I initially wanted to, but we got a shot. Actually, kind of went the yards I kind of wanted. We have about 103 yards, a little more than I actually said now I think about it. But yeah, we got 103 yards, wind off the left, perfect position. Not gonna say it, but we could use whatever I'm thinking, if you know what I'm thinking about. All right, so yeah, we are past the pin. We have about, I'd say 16 feet for bird. Good strike, really well shot. Not gonna say it still, not gonna say it. But we're all hoping for it, at least I'm hoping for it if you guys aren't. All right, well, that's unfortunate. I pulled it. Just didn't feel comfortable over the putt. Should have walked off it. I gotta start doing that. I gotta start, yeah, I don't know, but still even par through 7. On to the 8th, short par 4. Could be drivable actually today, so we'll see. We are on hole number 8, par 4, 318 yards, a little downwind today, so it could be drivable. There's really no fairway up there by the green. A little sliver, probably about like 5 yards. So I can't count a fairway and reg. But yeah, let's just try to hit one good drive at least. All right, so we hit 2 good drives. I think my second one's gonna be my best one, even though it flew maybe like 200 feet in the air, but I think that one's probably the closest one. The first one was a little bit toey and I don't know, wasn't that good, but it probably is in play. Just not as good as my second one. All right, so my second ball was actually my best, well, was my best ball. We are just short of the green. We probably were 15 yards short. So we got an easy chip, a little bit, okay, to the back. Maybe not the easiest chip. The ball is a little bit below my feet, but we have a lot of green to work with. Let's try to run it up there. Well, that wasn't ideal. I got a little pussied out. I pussied out on that one, I'll be honest. But looks like we have about 15 feet again for the par, or for birdie actually. So not out of it, but not happy with that shot. Left that putt insanely short, but we made the par. We were still even par through 8. On to the last 9, onto the last hole. This hole does not suit my eye. It's a dog leg to the left, so it's gonna either go over the trees, we're either gonna have to go over the trees or cut it around the trees. We're on the last hole of the day, par 4, 434 yards, dog leg left. This is gonna be a hard one for me. I'm gonna have to cut it around the trees. I'm not really good at cutting the ball, so we're gonna try our best, and if we don't cut it, it's gonna be into the trees and we're gonna be jailed out, so it's gonna have to cut. All right, so first one in the trees. Didn't cut at all. One more try. That was awful. We pot flied that thing. I was trying to wide open that face, cut it. That was bad. So we're jailed out. We left ourselves in jail, but I found a very, very risky shot here, and I think we're gonna try it. If I hit a tree, I hit a tree, but this will be a cool shot. All right, well, there's a little small V, not the big V, but the small V, straight in line with the hole. So I'm gonna have to try to get this dead nuts in there. All right, well, wasn't what I intended to do, but I was trying to get a little higher in that, but shit, I'll take that. I mean, we went exactly where I intended to go. Just hit that a little low on the ground, a little low on the face, but we hit it. All right, so we made it through. We probably got about 35, 40 yards. Pin's right in front, so I gotta land this probably just short of the green and let it trickle on. We're just in front of the pin. Not a bad shot, but yeah, we probably got about 7-8 feet for par. Let's knock it in. All right, well, from my angle, it seemed a lot shorter, but we got about 15 feet for the par. This putt is big. This is to, I think, remain even through our little challenge here today. All right, so I believe that put me at 1 over par. Not how I wanted to end this round, but 1 over par. Not mad about it, but not super happy about it either. So, yeah, so that does it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. A little something different to the channel, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next.